Welcome back to Let's Play Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater for the bonus parts. Long awaited, sort of. I was gonna start by singing, what was that song called from Milan? I'll Make a Man Out of You. Was that the one where it's like, let's get down to business? I'm gonna be like, let's get down to business to platinum this game, but then it's like, nah. But that is the goal here. 2 trophies. And if you watch my other Let's Plays, I mean, I'm not sure at the same time, because I record so many videos. I mean, I don't, well, yeah, I do record quite a few these days. It's like, not as much as a gap in between, especially with my Rune Factory Oceans Let's Play. But I have mentioned on a few occasions in those Let's Plays about this Let's Play. And the reason I've been putting it on hold is because, well, Rune Factory Oceans for one thing, because the way I do recording for that game has it so that I have to do a lot of off-screen stuff in that game, because otherwise you just get a part when nothing happens. So, yeah, that kind of distracts a bit. And I also replayed this game off-screen, like the entire thing. And I enjoyed it for the first half, and then it dragged on. So, I guess that is a notable issue with this game. It overstays its welcome after a while. It's enjoyable, but it gets really tedious after a while. Some drops just drag on way too long. Some drops are the opposite and end too quickly. It's like replaying through the game again, you know, because it refreshes my memory on the whole thing. It's like, Yuri is clearly the main protagonist of this. She gets the most screen time, the most time as a playable character. Ren is second after that, followed by Miu, who just feels kind of tacked on because you only play as her, I think, twice, 3 times if you include the prologue, which isn't really much. I mean, I guess you do play as her in the last drop as well, but it's only for a very brief section. You know what I find stupid is they even give her a slowdown ability with her camera. And it's just like you only play as her like twice when you actually use the camera to fight. It's ridiculous. But anyways, one thing before we start off, because it's gonna inevitably I'll forget, is actually exit first. The soundtrack on that is just too loud. The reason I say that is because I'm going to be playing a little bit of guitar here. So in the previous part, which was the final part, it was quite a while ago at this point, I did what I said. I played guitar over the credits. I might actually have that play at some point, maybe when I'm like going about trying to find ghosts to fight and all that in this part. I might just have that audio of me playing guitar play over it, so you hear it without the song being there as well, because I don't know, the point that I'm trying to bring up here though is the chord progression, because I didn't play over the intro. I let it build up a bit, and then I just kind of maybe played a few notes, just anticipating the first chorus, and then as soon as that dramatic chord comes in, like, there's like, those are the only chords I figured out, because I trailed off after that and just playing like little guitar licks and stuff like that, and trying to try to play the melody and just a bit of lead guitar bits and all that. But the chord progression goes F sharp minor, D major, A major, C sharp major, so it's playing off harmonic minor. We're in the key of F sharp minor A major basically for this song. And then it does it a second time where it's F sharp minor, B major, A major, C sharp major. And the third time around, F sharp minor, D major, A major, E major. I don't know where the chord progression goes from there, but the whole point of bringing this up isn't just so you'd be like, yeah, these are the chords of the chorus if you want to play along. It's because when I was playing that, it's like at some point I was thinking after I edited the video, or while I was editing the video, it's like, this chords progression sounds familiar. And it's because I wrote a song last year that uses the exact same chord progression. And I find that hilarious. Because, and hilariously even more, it's just a semitone apart. While this is in, you know, F sharp minor, the chorus of this one song I wrote is in G minor, which is a semitone apart. It's a song I wrote inspired by my Let's Play of Sinota last year, and the chord progression goes. Same exact chord progression, but second time around on the chorus it goes in a different direction. But you know, it starts out with the same exact chords. I found that hilarious. And another hilarious thing is, technically that, you know, when the chord progression in the song goes F sharp minor, E major, A major, E major, it's played at a different pace, obviously. But that's the exact same chord progression as Rains down in Africa. Iris the rains down in Africa. Rains. It's frickin' Africa by Toto. Same chord progression, same exact key. At least when it, you know, ends on the E major instead of C sharp major. I just found that interesting. Anyways, so let's begin. 7 minutes in. This is going to be hell. And another thing that's gonna be crazy, right? You're not gonna believe this, right? But when I replayed through the game, I decided, you know, to take a bunch of screenshots. Because originally my plan was to just play through a few drops to get those clips of the characters' inner thoughts, right? So I've recorded them with the inbuilt capture card, but I ended up playing through the whole game again. I went from the first drop all the way up to right before the last drop, then I decided, no, screw it, let's do the prologue as well, and then I went with the last drop. Then I did the Iona chapters as well, played through the whole thing, did a bunch of screenshots, and by a bunch, I mean like maybe 200 or more. It was insane. So I'm going to show that at the end of all this as well, as those character inner thoughts clips. But yeah, let's switch to this, and might as well have the hat too. It's like on the screenshots I took, I used this outfit for the first drop, and then I used just the outfit without the hat for the most part. And then I was like kind of doing it in a way where it's like, okay, starts out the game with this outfit, then, you know, she goes through a punk phase with a punk outfit, and then she goes to her normal outfit, and then changes back to this outfit for the final boss. We're only gonna be playing as Yuri, so it doesn't really matter. While I was, you know, playing through the last one, I'm gonna try my luck with all difficulty, honestly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a couple of mirror stones. Because I noticed, I thought when you're inflicted with whatever it was called, you basically, you know, your health will keep going down, but it doesn't. It goes down until it reaches like a point where you've barely got any health left. It doesn't take away all your health, it just means you've basically got a chance again one shot it. Should I just let this scene play? Just so it'll help sync up the audio, perhaps. But then again, the voice acting's too quiet for that. Hey, Yuri, I hear you're trying to platinum the game.
Stay away. There's nothing here for you.
Oh. Sorry to disturb you. I'll be on my way. I was in a reliquary for 30,000 years. Okay, maybe not that long. At least 100.
I'm not sick anymore. 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 I can see things that no one else can. Ever since my family died, images of death that only I could see.
I mean, did they have to just
surrounding me
be on Mount Akami? Because that area is visitable, I think, unless it's a completely different area. It looks the same.
Death has been by my side. That's how I knew where I needed to go.
That sunset is crazy. Where even is this location? We never visit this area in the entire year.
I've been standing at this precipice. Thinking about whether I should take that final step.
Now, speaking of that final step there, you know, when she actually does that in the bad end, it's like I found the bad end so depressing and I hated it so much that, you know, even when I play, well, obviously I played the game again off screen. I'm not gonna freaking go for the bad ending ever again. That ending sucks. I went with a good ending, obviously. Isn't it just the others who kind of look like Rui very briefly there for a second? It's a little cloudy in here. Well, not cloudy, misty. God, we haven't even started yet. If it's anything like when I previously played for this, we should hopefully encounter a ghost basically right off the bat. Because I arrived at Manakami and the Shrine Maiden ghost just appeared instantly, right in my face. It's like, I was just taking screenshots and then it just shows up out of nowhere. I'm just here to pick up stuff, you know, I'm not gonna do the whole glancing thing.
I thought I found you.
Okay, fine, if you want me to.
You're lost.
I'll touch your coconuts, but I will skip your scene. By the way, in one of the screenshots I took, you know, I decided to solve the mystery. What mystery? The mystery of who has the biggest boobs. And I think I was right all along, it's Ahsoka, which is hilarious. In a game where boobs are in your face a lot, the one character with the biggest boobs is, you know, the most modestly dressed. Is that the right word? Don't think there's anything in here. Wait, what? Oh, it's that thing. I was wondering what the hell was floating. What are those even called, anyway? And actually, we just focus in on it. That. Right there. Well, it's just like right there. What? Her boobs? No, that thing that's like dangling, right? Shame there's no arrow. But you probably see what I mean, right? that thing. I know another thing because I took some really cool screenshots, by the way. They're not all like joke ones or anything, I was like trying to take screenshots to show, encounters throughout the game, stuff like that. But, using these lenses, I really like the high contrast one. It doesn't really do it justice in here, but while in the forest, you get some really cool shots where everything looks dark and you got this ominously dark blue highlighting a ghost. It's cool stuff. Didn't really use the blur ones that much because I used every lens and frame at some point. It's just the blur ones not exactly great for visuals. I used this one a few times, and this one. I rarely use this one because, it's really impractical. You can't really see stuff usually, and when you do, it's kind of weird. So you got blacks here, but sometimes you'll have reds and blues. I guess it depends on the lighting. I used the dark one a lot, and black and white. Used film grain a few times. Not many frames you can really work with. Ambiguousness. You know what, screw it, I've completely forgetting here. Let's get that first trophy out of it, shall we? Let's upgrade the last lens. I'm surprised, I thought I'd got like, 3 different lenses that I could upgrade, but no, that's not the case. No, it's not that, it'd be this. The last lens to upgrade is this one, the C lens. Now, before we actually do that, let's see what the C lens actually does, shall we? A lens that will exercise a ghost in one shot if it is in a glance state and glowing a pale white. That's basically, that state where you can prematurely glance them, as I call it. So I guess you can one-shot them that way and possibly get more points for it, I guess. I thought for sure there'd be a lens that allows you to see the health of the ghost, but I also realized while off-screen playing through the game again that it actually does show the health bar. It's like when you're zoomed in on them and you hit them, you will see this little bar underneath kind of deplete as they get hit. So that must be the equivalent of the health bar. Well, this might be very useful considering I'm going to be at low health for this, isn't it? That deals more damage to the target lower your health is. Let's change the voice lens out for the zero lens. Let's upgrade that lens and get the trophy. Trophy? Trophy? Where's my goddamn trophy? There it is. Okay, now I've just got the, defeat 30 ghosts while tainted trophy. You know what annoys me about trophies is you have the option to have like screenshots. And I like that feature. It's just when the trophy pops up, there's nothing usually on screens. Most of the trophies I've got in this game are just, screenshots of a loading screen. And the loading screens are freaking blank. It's ridiculous. It's like right there. This is basically what most of the screenshots look like. For the trophies, anyway. So we got up here. No. The ghost appeared right here, man. When I played for this again. Now I can probably show you, like, how the lens... See that? Maybe not in this general area, but there are some really cool shots you can get with the high contrast. The dark one kind of makes it look cool as well. You're not gonna show up yet? You're not gonna show up at all? Just random? Let's stick to type 7 for now. The annoying thing is, I guess the first ghost we're gonna encounter is a Shrine Maiden Steven Tyler combo. Because as you know, venture up this way, you encounter them and they're like, what are you looking at? Can I get a cool shot here? Yeah, see how ominously dark it is? I think another thing that adds to it is if you've got a ghost on screen. Speaking of which, when I was playing through the Ionic drops, I noticed that... I mean, I imagine it might not even apply to the main game, because, you know, when you fight a ghost, you don't, you know, just run away and hide from the ghost. But in that game, because you can, like, stun, in those drops, because you can stun the ghosts, instead of having to fight them, it allows them to be visible on screen if you open up the photo mode while, you know, they're on screen. Oh wait, this might not be the Steven Tyler look like, actually. This might be the ghosts who had their face absolutely fucked up. Man, look at that! It only takes up 1? That's OP, man. Whoa! Hold it. Inflict it. You're the only ghost I've seen consistently use it. And you zoom in and she'll occasionally use it. Come on, do the thing. Not that. I've also noticed that some ghosts will occasionally have this kind of dark aura around them. I'm gonna assume that maybe... Oh, fuck. Get out of here. I assume that maybe... Did she land on me anyway? What the fuck? Whoa! Hold it. I'm trying to speak. I imagine when they're highlighted with like a dark aura, maybe if they hit you while that's going on, they will, you know, maybe, I don't know, inflict you with it. Because there's gotta be other ways you just do this. They will occasionally do this thing when you zoom in on, specifically this ghost. Oh my god. Well, do it then. Oh god. Okay. I'm trying to play ball here, and you're just not having it. Take your skydiving somewhere else. Don't hide in the rock. Oh my god, she just refuses to use the move. It's like, I see you're going for that trophy, but I'm not going to allow you to accomplish that. Oh god, here she goes. Come on, come on, come on. Starting to consider a different strategy here. And you know what that strategy is? It's not that. It's equipment lens. Switch this one out for Yeah, the voice lens. Maybe if I use this on her, it'll encourage her to do her hologram instead. Oh, here she goes. She's highlighted in darkness. It surely must mean something. I should probably have a bit more health first, you know. Because it could, you know, potentially just knock me out instead of inflicting it. Oh, for God's sake, woman. Oh my God, this is just tedious. Glance into the soles of your feet. Inflicted, fool. Get out of here, Steve Tyler. I mean, you don't look as much like Steve Tyler. I will glance into your fucking soul. I get it. Jesus Christ, why won't you just inflict the freaking bit? You gotta do this for 30 ghosts, it's hard enough to get inflicted with a damn bit. Now get the fuck out of here. It's hard enough dealing with one ghost. Wait, why have I switched to type 61? What the fuck happened there? You gonna do anything or what? Look, we're at like 27 minutes into this already. Oh, here we go. Thanks. Now it's time for you to die. Oh, I see. You can't actually lock on if you're inflicted. See, the health bar is not going down it. Oh, this is not fair! Now I'm no longer inflicted with it. See, this is a bad place to have to fight this stupid ghost, you know? This isn't a fair location. Eat shit, ass spelunker. Oh, for Christ's sake. Piss off. I gotta do this for 30 freaking ghosts, god damn it. You're not making life easier. See that health bar though? You see what I mean? That's definitely a health bar. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Thanks. I'm not taking any prisoners. Oh, you're already dead. Man, we gotta walk around like this too? This is gonna suck. Maybe I should have gone with easy modes. Get used to hearing this sound and it's like, wait, it wore off. Ah, that's bullshit. I thought it wasn't gonna wear off. You know, another thing about the photo modes, if I can find a spot that can actually do that. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Is, you know, you can change the poses of the characters. Oh, god damn it. But, you know, there's certain things you can't really do. And I'm trying to get photo mode to open, but there are certain areas where it doesn't work, and I assume the reason for it is because there's not enough room to move the camera around. God damn it, I haven't got much health left, you bastards. I'm trying to conserve my, you know, healing items. Well, not my healing items, my mirrors. This doesn't look safe, does it? Ah, I'm falling all over the place. Oh, come on. Just gotta wait for him to disappear. Maybe I can put him out. What do you mean it can't be used here? This is a wide open area. There we go. You see, like, she's like, you know, barely able to stand, you know, trying to get different, you know, and even her expression as well, you know. It's like, because you've got default pose, or whatever pose you have when you open up, you know, photo mode. For example, there were times where I'd pick up an item and then immediately go into photo mode so I could get a shot where it looks like they're picking up stuff. It's like on 2 separate occasions, I took screenshots where I was like, okay, she's reaching out for an item, and I can have a ghost inserted in. Just have their hand appear on screen to give off the illusion that's that annoying ghost hand trying to grab you when you pick something up. You know, you have to be creative with this stuff. Because, you know, the other poses are just standing, holding light, walking, controlling, left, right. Whereas camera poses, fighting, dying, relieved, surprise, resting. Another important thing to note is the goddamn torch. If you're like this, for example, standard pose, you know, can't really see the face, but then you add filters in, and look at this, you can't see your face at all. And I like to use this, you know, lens because you get some cool shots. But it's too dark unless the character is, you know, holding out the flashlight, the torch. And the annoying thing is, even inside buildings like Yuri's house and Ren's study room, wherever, the lighting is so crap in there that I have to use the damn torch for one character just so that the character's faces would be visible. I know that the whole objective here is getting, you know, trophies and all that, but give an example, try to see if I can get an example of, you know, the spooky lighting here. Because it works really well if you use the flashlight. Okay, let's see here. Jiggle physics. Let's see if there can be a certain angle where it would look good. Or is this just not the best spot for this kind of shot? And also, you know, adjust the angle. Nah, I feel like there's too much lighting going on here. Doesn't quite work. There's an area beyond here where it should work though. Unless I just got lucky with the shots. Now these ghosts. Honestly, these versions of the Shrine Maiden should have honestly popped up a lot more frequently. Because I got so sick and tired of seeing that same freaking Shrine Maiden over and over again. Hey, can you inflict the thing? Are you guys capable of it too? You know, it's stupid. I complain about that Shrine Maiden, but really, she's the only one who consistently inflicts the thing. So, kinda need to find her more. We're listening to Ghost Radio. Give us your thoughts on this game. She's gonna press it to the side when I'm not paying attention. I don't think this one's gonna. Wait, you're highlighted with that. I'm right here. Okay. Ow! Does that disprove my theory, or did it just wear off? It might have just wore off by the time you hit me, I guess. Sorry, but I cannot join. Where's the other ghost at? What are you doing over there? Care to join in on the conversation? Got any thoughts? You're inflicted. Okay, it does work. They've just gotta be highlighted like that. Oh god. I'm in a bad spot here. Get away! Okay, noted. If you see them highlighted with that ominous black aura, just get hit by them and whoa. Ah, fuck me. Easier said than done, right? This isn't fair. I can't fight two ghosts at once, and you're dead now. Which is typical. I defeated you while not inflicted. Oh my god, it's gonna take a million fucking years. Okay, you're inflicted with the darkness. But you've not inflicted me with the darkness. Come on! Ah, now you've no longer inflicted. Great. Fan-dabby-dozy. And now you're dead. And your true final form is going to show up after this. Maybe we'll fare better with that one. Hello. Usually, whoa, you're usually not able to actually do that. Oh, goddamn. You know, you're usually not able to pick up an item while a ghost is, attacking. But I guess that works for some reason. Can you do the inflict thing? Look, you've had too much to drink. You're completely off your tits with black water. I mean, honestly, it sounds like it could be an alcoholic drink, doesn't it? He's got so much health left. I guess you just hit her with the lens and I think, judging by all this, you're probably gonna be hit with specific attacks. Not just any old attack will cut you now. She's gotta swipe at you. Like this. Or not. Hey, watch it, lady. Wait, you're inflicted with it, though. What the hell? Why am I not being inflicted? Hi. This is just not working out for both of us. How the hell they expect you to do this 30 frickin' times? Fucking sadists. Get fucked. Not worth my time. I'm just sticking to regular old Shrine Maiden going forward, because The trigger for getting inflicted is really finicky, clearly. The regular Shrine Maiden is far more consistent. Because at least you know what you're getting when she does that attack. Right here in this spot. It says I can't use it, but I can. I know I can. There we go. It's gonna be in the right spot. Let's see if I can recreate this one shot that I did. Where are you? Oh, that didn't happen. Just have you move up here on the side of the cliff. You'll see these screenshots after I'm done with all this. Oh, I'm not sure if I recorded on the same day at this rate. We're only defeated one ghost so far. Ridiculous. See that look of that lighting? That is cool. That is ominous as fuck. Let's see if I can... Lightning, I don't know. I can't remember how I did the shot, but it was really cool and it looked like this. Very cool shot. How's my health doing again? Oh, I see. I'm definitely gonna have to go around picking up all the healing items that film I can possibly find. Because I'm clearly gonna need them. I should have bought more herbal medicine, honestly, if I knew it would go this horribly. I was just thinking, you know, that the status would, you know, remain even after battle. Because it happened one time, just one time, maybe it was a delay, when I was, you know, played through the game off screen. It's clearly a fluke. I remember taking a screenshot here of Fuyi on the other side of that bridge. Same with Haruka. The one with Fuyi that I did though was much better. See if I can recreate it. It's like you can move the camera around to an extent. This is why I feel there are some areas where you can't open up photo mode. It's because you can't move the camera around quite as well. And you know, that item over there in the distance was in the shot. It was really annoying when I noticed it. It was too late by that point. I mean, you weren't running like this, so you would kind of like that. And then I added in Fuyi. Who was on the other side of the bridge, walking away. And then, nope. Kind of tried to line up a good shot where I could see, you know, in frame. I can't remember the shot. It's kind of finicky. But I had like this, I think, on, so it kind of looks really ominous, you know, we're following after. But anyway, that's got nothing to do with this. We're trying to freaking defeat 30 ghosts while freaking tainted or whatever, you know? And we're not having much luck with it. 1 out of 30 is pretty damn bad. I do not... I mean, when I did eventually realize that this is gonna be a ridiculous challenge. It's gonna take a long ass time. But my god, now that I'm actually trying to do this, this is just pure insanity. This is the worst challenge in the game. It's like, I've 100% the game. What more is there you want from the game? It's like, now defeat 30 ghosts by tainteds. This would probably be pretty easy on a very low difficulty, honestly. But you know, I was confident in my ability to get this done on normal modes. Because when I played for the game off screen, I did so on normal mode and found it to be very easy. Aside from that one drop where you have to find Yuri as Miu, I didn't have any, you know, game overs. And the only reason I game overs multiple times on that one is because that stupid annoying bit where you've got to run away from Osei on the beach. Because she just spawns right in front of you constantly and one-shots you. You only get one mirror stone. God damn it, I didn't have the shot. Now we're gonna be fighting Steven Tyler. I mean, she doesn't look anything like Steven Tyler, it's just the hair. And the outfit to an extent. I don't know why the outfit, I'm just can't remember one music video. I'm thinking over that. Maybe it was the one in his face. I don't think he was wearing a kimono, I think she's wearing that, you know. He had that similar black look to it. The only thing is, having to fight two ghosts at once consistently like this is really hard. Might as well weaken them up a bit. Because, you know, leaving them at full health or close to full health is not doing me any favors at all. Care to explain yourself? Or not. Doesn't really matter. Glance into this. I'm a master photographer. Oh god, she's doing that now. Gotta be careful not to knock her out. Thank you. Now fuck off. Oh shit. Load! Yeah! Is that one down or both? Two down! That's free now. Freedom, and it's one off. Guess it really was a delay all along. Ah, Jesus Christ, why did I even think to do this on screen? This is just not gonna work out. I mean, how the hell would you go about encountering 30 freaking ghosts? I mean, encountering 30 ghosts doesn't really seem that much the last drop, because, you know, you're gonna encounter way more than 30 ghosts in the freaking last drop. It's just, you know, yeah. Doing this shit on screen is not a great idea. Really? Really? We're really doing that. We've got too much film. Running around the forest trying to look for ghost bite. They spawn occasionally, but it takes a while. And then there's the scripted ones, of course. Ah, this sucks. Where the hell am I going? Maybe we'll encounter some nice friendly ghosts in the tunnel. I kind of ignored this area when I played through the game again off screen. Because I spent way too long on the last drop, you know. Which ghost is it? Yep, this ghost. This is a scripted one. Interestingly, you can't zoom in on this for some reason. Well, watch it, buddy. Unless you're inflected with the thing, you can fuck off. think I might have went a bit overboard. I wouldn't expect him to do the freaking thing, honestly. I can't even gauge how much health is on block. I give you plenty of material to work with here, but I guess you don't inflict this thing, maybe. Very annoying ghost to try to glance like that. With the window of time for it very finicky. You know, worst comes to worst, we can always use times 0. It's like, yeah, end the battle quickly. Any ghosts in here? I'm just now realizing if there's going to be any ghosts to spawn in here, it's not going to be one that's easy to deal with. It's not a great idea. This whole idea of playing this shit is not a good idea. Why am I on screen? This is going to take longer than it took me to freaking clear the last drop at this rate. 30 freaking ghosts. Maybe if I go through the womb cavern. I mean, it's cramped in the womb cavern, as you'd expect. In here, you may notice... Oh, it's not gonna pop up yet. Yeah, it says, you know, can't be used right now or can't be used here. I guess to specify there are areas like this where you can't use it. Which is a shame, because it's like a cool area for taking photos, but you can't actually open up photo mode in specific areas. The only part of the womb cavern you can actually use photo mode is in the big room with the roadways, where you fight Haruka and Boogi's ghost on the last drop, and you know where you basically find Haruka, you know, and I forget what drop it was. That's the way they just dropped their knees, just very abruptly. Not today. You know what? I'll show you that right now, actually. See? If you get it fast enough, they'll still be in the animation. It's kind of a bitch here, though. Because as you can see, the camera's stuck on the wall. So I'm gonna have to move Yuri away a little bit. You know, I might as well, you know, show off photo mode a bit while, you know, this tediously long task is going on. Just drag things out even longer. So, let's see. Let's try to... No. Try to get... So see, like, this angle right here. It doesn't really look like she's picking anything up, but, you know, whatever. It'll do for this demonstration. So what you can do to give up the illusion of ghost hand is use the animation for, you know, the hand here. And you can, you know, horizontally move them. Like, boobs. You can just have the hand appear off screen. You also gotta make sure that they don't. Like this, for example. Right. See? It disappears if it's too close to the camera. You see what I mean? You can, like, have it so that it looks like the ghost hand's appearing. But I don't recall the ghost's hand having, you know, colored nails. It's probably not colored nails. It's probably from dirt and black water shit. But to see how you can make some cool shots. You know? That was honestly why it took me so long playing through the game off screen, you know? Because I kept using photo modes. Every time I'd encounter a ghost almost, I'd be like, okay, let's have a shot of that battle of some sort, that encounter. Maybe. Oh wait, this area we should encounter another Shrine Maiden. Of course, she comes with a combo though. Buy one, get one free.
It's calling for you.
Oh yeah, this one is one you actually get a glance. So did she use the knife to take her own life as well? This is basically how you get this one's glance, because there's a unique one right here. Which I am going to promptly skip, because you ain't got no time for that. Maybe I'll show all those at the end, or this is a bonus part as well. We'll see. Like, maybe in addition to showing all those screenshots, I'll do that. Get away from me, you maniac! Hey, do the thing. That's not the thing. Gotta be careful. So careful I knock the elevator out. Ah, now she's doing that. Well, she's gonna be a problem. Here we go. Get out of here! Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! I think I took one of them down. Yeah. Uh-oh. She's coming right for us! Trouble is, we're kind of practically stationary in this way. Okay, that's another one down, another one down, another one back this. And then it just wears off. That's what, 5? We're not even halfway there! Oh my god, this sucks. Alright, let's look for another one then. And once I get up to 10, I am freaking off screening until we get down to the last 5 or 3 or something. This is ridiculous. Whose bright idea was to, you know, have this be a challenge? I mean, you know, do this 10 times. Fair enough, but 30? You crazy? Stupid ghost hand. There are 5 more. I'll do 5 more and then I'm off streaming the rest for the most part. Because it just takes too damn long to find these ghosts that can do this shit, let alone defeat them without, you know, the tainted status wearing off, you know. I guess it's fitting, you know, because, you know, taint could, you know, relate to the ass. So, you know, in conclusion, this challenge is ass.